There we go. And we are live.
Yes, indeed.
This is a 10-ish day, people.
Very tennis.
But good morning and welcome back to the Gentlemen of Crypto, episode 266. Today is Wednesday, October 10th. Happy Hump Day.
Oh, yeah. Hump Day. Happy New World Order Day.
Right? And I'm King.
I'm Bitcoin Zay, and we are here to bridge the gap between cryptocurrency and the community Monday through Friday at 10-ish.
10-ish, there we go.
Very 10-ish.
For the free cryptic coins, anybody won them yesterday?
Nobody won yesterday for the free cryptic coins. Need some more cryptic coin download wallets. I'm actually going to put out a tutorial tomorrow to help some people if they have trouble downloading it. Haven't heard anybody's having any trouble, but haven't had any downloads and nobody's sent any addresses. So no free coins for now. Like we said,
folks are cryptoed
we're
out.
giving it away for everybody. Yeah, I was gonna say everybody's cryptoed out.
What's going on? Tron 7000, New Legacy, Cornelius, Milto, Tony, Gia, Cool Works. Good afternoon, everyone. Good morning for some.
Oh yeah.
All right, so a few stories around the horn today. New Google joke advertisement questions the validity of cryptocurrency as money. What? Google telling jokes now? Google entered the cryptocurrency as money debate on Tuesday, October 9th, arguing over its validity during an introductory video for a new feature from its Google Assistant tool. It looks like demonstrating how its call screen caller ID function work. Two Google presenters enter a brief discussion about cryptocurrency and a spoof argument. What's going on with this spoof they were doing?
Oh yeah. Well, they were spoofing the fact that somebody said that the incoming call was from an electric company, and the feature it actually says the bill is being super high because cryptocurrency mining takes a lot of energy. And then the response was cryptocurrency, that money's not real. And then cutscene from there. But it's one of those things where Google has tried to put out enough bans on ads and enough information for people to get out there. But in this commercial, like I said, all promotion is good promotion. Even if they say it's not real or it's not good, who cares? It's all good promotion. People are starting to enter it into the mainstream regularly. I mean, I've watched probably 3 or 4 just random videos or shows, and then Bitcoin is thrown out just out of nowhere, or cryptocurrency. So Google's commercial isn't any different. And it's funny to see. If you have a chance, check it out. Look up for the Google call screen video. But very interesting to see. It's a joke. Most people really think cryptocurrency money is not real, which is hilarious because every institution that they get their real money from is investing in cryptocurrency. Right. So it's absolutely hilarious to me. But
or in blockchain technology behind it.
Oh yeah. And I'm not. I'm not a
crypto. Everybody just wants some blockchain tech.
Yeah, I'm not like a super hardcore. Oh yeah, play that. Oh, you gotta go back a little more. I just passed there.
There it is.
Cryptocurrency, that money's not real. Yeah, well, I got news for you. Money isn't real.
What?
Exactly.
That's like half the people you talk to too.
Yeah, half the people they say, cryptocurrency is not real. Money isn't real, and they're like, well, yeah, right. And it's amazing to me. Well, money only has as much value as people give it, and right now there are millions of people who are giving Bitcoin a lot of purchasing power and ability to move as a cryptocurrency going forward. So
that should be like the meme title. You're gonna live that lie when it comes to people ignoring cryptocurrency. When it comes to people ignoring the banksters out there and the government regulators, it should be a meme. It's like, you gonna live that lie?
You gonna live that lie? Yeah. Oh yeah.
AP, Universal Protocol Alliance announces universal dollar.
Oh, yeah.
That is right, people. There is another stablecoin out. San Francisco, the Universal Protocol Alliance, a coalition of leading blockchain organizations, including Uphold, which we'll talk more about as well. I forgot Uphold had some big news yesterday. FBG Capital, Cred Blockchain at Berkeley, and Brave announced today, or was it yesterday? Yesterday. Announced today at San Francisco Blockchain Week their universal dollar.
Oh yeah, so maybe we do have a one world currency coming.
UPUSD. That is a terrible name if I ever heard it. The UPUSD is a fully transparent, so they say, digital asset that is collateralized 1-to-1 with US dollars, be held at U.S. domicile FDIC insured banks.
Oh yeah.
The stablecoin is specifically designed to attract the next 100 million users to crypto by allowing investors around the globe to access higher yields on deposits and more affordable credit than available for many traditional banks. Yeah, this is the part I was going to get to. I saw this in the email yesterday. What's going on with it's really Uphold that's leading this charge. What are they doing right now?
Oh yeah, so if you access the Uphold exchange and you purchase the UPUSD, which they have available, over a year's time, you can actually gain 2 to 5% on the money that you have on their platform, which is way more than you will at most banks. I think some banks like 0.5% or 0.75%. This percentage, 2 to 5%, actually keeps up with inflation.
Giving away.
Yeah. So and also too, it allows flexible loans with single-digit rates of interest. Meaning, if you have this money in UPSD, you can get a collateralized loan from them, and the money is basically a $250 million line of credit, which is plenty of credit for somebody to be able to use. But this brings in what they call 100 million users to their platform, simply because if you have a digital currency or if you have a bank account, you have a digital currency. And if you basically move that currency into their currency, it's one-to-one peg stablecoin, so to say. If you move it to them, you can actually gain interest over time. So this does actually encourage people to move their money there. Other stable coins are just trying to tell you, oh yeah, it's easier to use. All right, that remains to be seen. But if somebody's like, well, I can gain more money storing it on their platform than I can in my own bank, that really will push a lot of money towards this universal dollar. So it's one of those things as far as stable coins go that, we'll see how they pan out. But they actually have a plan, and Uphold has been probably the best exchange I've used so far. So if you are looking for a way to get a flexible line of credit or earn with Uphold, that is how you can do it using their platform.
Yeah, I think they were calling like the crypto line of credit to CLOCs or something crazy I read yesterday in the email. So,
oh man,
that'll be coming out. I mean, this is one of the things we talk about, credit and lending. So Uphold's trying to establish it with their partnership and their stable coin. You're right, Uphold has been a good exchange, so we'll see what happens.
Oh yeah, and they're looking at a universal Bitcoin.
Right, yeah. So.
That's kind of, all right, I don't know about all that, but yeah, it's when you have all these people working together, exchanges, banks, and Brave Browser being able to do it, this is when you start to see the crypto, the crypto, I guess, dream for people start to come about, because most people that have been in crypto already know it's here, and 2 to 5% is nothing. If you just held crypto, for a few years, 2 to 5%, people will be like, oh, what is that? But if you are one of those people, the Ned Flanders gang, they have to have stability, they have to have insurance, and this is one way to do it.
Yeah, as Sergeant Crypto says, still not in New York City. I know, right?
Oh man, of course not.
They're not gonna make that easy.
Yeah, it's never gonna be easy. But there is something in New York City right now.
Come establish your crypto line of credit, people. There is a giant Bitcoin rat on Wall Street, and it's staring down the Fed. I wanted to say that in my Conor McGregor voice when he calls everybody the rats, but there's a giant Bitcoin rat on Wall Street, and it's staring down the Fed. There is I'm not gonna say it 3 times. There's a big inflatable rat that looks like the Ghostbusters ghost. Yeah, is found at home temporarily in front of a branch of the world's most powerful bank. Claws out, fangs fierce. The art piece installed Tuesday is a homage to the giant rats inflated by union protesters as a way to point a finger at companies for mistreating employees. But this latest rat has been updated for modern times. Instead of a dull brown, it's covered in colorful code and math equations in the ode to Bitcoin. What is going on with this rat here? I see the equations.
It's pretty cool though when you look at the equations that they have on there. It basically took Bitcoin's code and put it all over the rat, put it right outside of the Federal Reserve Bank, and they say it's a nod to the old rat that they use as far as the unions. However, it is funny that some of the people that work for banks, I forget who said that Bitcoin is rat poison. And
it's funny.
Yeah, so I mean, it's also, you could use that as well. So right outside the Federal Reserve Bank of New York. If you're in New York right now, go check it out. Somebody send us some pictures or something like that if you're up there. And if you have the opportunity, go check it out. Look at, I think it's something in his eyes as well. Oh, proof of work. He has the proof of work, POW, and his pupils. And, there's one of those eye-catching things that if people want to see exactly how, Bitcoin is combating against stuff, they're starting to fight back. Like we said, this is the year of making a choice. And I'm sure the Federal Reserve kind of laughed at it and looked at it. But This is exactly how
we're on your doorstep.
Yeah, exactly. This is exactly how revolutions start. If they're not prepared for it, or if they, I mean, they can make as many rules as they want, but when the floodgates actually open, that's one of the things you can't stop people from doing what they want to do. So, good to see there. Love it. When I hope it's still there. If I visit New York soon, I hope it's still there, but I doubt it. Somebody will take it down or poke a hole in it.
A banker about to take that down right now.
Oh yeah. They about to find out who gave him that permit and.
I was gonna go there too. Like, we giving you all this money to be in office, and this is what you're allowed to happen. Like,
yeah. And also too, I would like to say, like, for those of you who revolution wise want to do something with Bitcoin, you have to be proactive. You have to do things. One of the things you really have to realize, though, is that when you have these displays that Bitcoin is coming, you have to be prepared, because you can't just turn your nose up at the most powerful bank in the world and then just think, oh yeah, it's funny. No, they'll probably take it pretty seriously, and they've already started putting things in motion so that they can control the market. But it doesn't matter, man. Crypto's coming.
Sam W says still there. I saw it yesterday. That is pretty cool. We got crypto warriors everywhere. Sergeant Crypto said driving in the financial district the other day and saw for the first time that the Federal Reserve has their own police force. NYPD doesn't have any jurisdiction in that area. Is crazy. It is.
Hold up. So they just recently got their own police force?
I'm sure they've already had one.
Yeah. Well, I was gonna say if it's visual security. Now, I would say if it's visual, like they're outside waiting, something big might be coming. Who knows?
Right. Y'all not taking these last little bit of gold bars we have.
Yeah, exactly.
Last real money we have in this place.
I know, right?
So yeah, the rat is back. Back the rat.
Back the rat.
Back the blockchain rat. Major Canadian crypto exchange Quadriga CX clashes with bank over $22 million in frozen funds. Quadriga CX, Canada's largest cryptocurrency exchange, has been denied access to $28 million of its funds, Canadian, domiciled in the Canadian Imperial Bank of Commerce since January 2018. The company, based in Vancouver, has reacted fiercely after the bank decided to freeze several accounts operated by Quadriga's payment processor. What is going on over in Canada?
Oh man, so the largest crypto exchange in Canada is facing the same thing the largest crypto exchange in the world was facing with Mt. Gox back in the day, and with some of the newer exchanges that are coming. The banks just basically said, you can't claim your money. We froze it. You can't do anything with it. And if they've had a hold since January 2018, I'm wondering why it's just coming out now.
Right.
And if there is some sort of legal obligation that they have to do, then we haven't seen it. But it is pretty funny that an exchange, I mean, because exchanges to this day, they have to operate with banks, because if they move that money into a certain bank account, there are banks that are nice. There's some banks that if they get that tap on the shoulder, hey,
there it is.
That money ain't going nowhere, player. Push the button. So, while none of Canada's 5 biggest banks have responded, the lawsuit suggests a fierce contest between crypto world and the conventional banking system. You don't say. Like I said, this is the year you have to make a choice going into next year. And
we are here for the smoke, people.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And if you want to move your money into banks, that's cool. But that's why we talked about Samurai, denoting things in Satoshis, so that the mindset of people getting into crypto can change from, well, how much crypto can I get to convert into cash? And it changes to how much crypto can I get, period. Because once you can buy goods regularly, it won't be a real reason to change it over to cash, except for, certain bills that you have. But good to see there, because from the Canadian banks, because I'd rather your enemy come out in the open. If they were secretly doing this, like it's been
you want to know what happened?
Yeah, I want to know it.
Well, no pun intended, but it sounds like Quadriga CX needs to mount up.
Yeah. Or
boom, boom, boom. We need that guy in the background.
Yeah, or do like Charlie Lee and buy a bank.
No, yeah, seriously though. Exactly. Like, this is stuff where you talk about circumventing this old legacy models and stuff. Like, the banks still think their financial sanctions are going to stop people from operating. And I mean, it's simply just a thing of the past. It's something they're still fighting. But again, it's causing people to run in crypto, scaring people away, because they're really starting to see it. Like, oh wow, we don't have any control. You're mad because of the payment processor I use and the fact that I decide to accept cryptocurrency. You decide to freeze my funds because you're upset.
Because you're just mad.
Come on, people. This is a business model for your money.
Absolutely. And Jizzy Mac, yeah, you're right. Fiat is just like crypto. If you don't physically hold it, it's not yours. Banks can take whatever they want.
That's
Absolutely.
very true.
Read that fine print.
A bank's just like an exchange, people.
Hey, read that fine print.
There's not too much you can do.
Exactly.
Bail out.
Yeah.
Just go ahead and print some money.
Oh yeah, they can just type in some numbers, press enter, and now we're worth 100 million instead of 0. So
wow. All right, well that is all we have for the day. What are we doing for the free cryptic coins?
Oh yeah, so for the free cryptic coins today, go to the Google advertisement, watch the video. Let us know what you think about the commercial. Was it funny? Do you think it was bad for crypto, good for crypto? What do you think? Google knows about crypto, people, so it's not like they don't understand it.
Right.
Let us know what you think. Put your cryptic coin address, and for those of you who are having trouble with the wallet, I am doing a tutorial tomorrow. However, first step, yes, you do have to turn off the firewall to download it, and then you can turn it back on. So that is one step that will be in it, but there are a few other things I will explain tomorrow.
People off,
So I'll let you know.
Turn off your firewall.
Oh yeah, I did a lot of troubleshooting, going back and forth with the team. So definitely have that for you tomorrow. But yeah,
all right, sounds good. As always, thank you for watching. Have a happy hump day again, and we will see you all tomorrow.
Oh yeah, hump day.
Cheers.
Have a good one.